at We Sick and Tired, end quote, of a woman who recorded herself being fired from her job has gone viral, not because she was let go, but for her response to it. Take a look at this, please.
We had a discussion a couple weeks ago about your absenteeism and tardiness. What time do you have to be clocked in at work?
6 o'clock.
6 a.m. Unfortunately, on 7/18, you clocked in at 6:12.
Wow.
We had a discussion about that.
12 minutes.
Your employment is really going to be terminated as of today because also on 7/28, you clocked in at 6:21.
21 minutes.
Yes, that's 21 minutes of company time.
But I still work. I still like, why didn't y'all tell me that today when I was just at work?
You were also on 8/8, you clocked in at 6:32.
That was it. I let my cousin use my car the night before, and he didn't bring it. He overslept or something. He didn't bring it back till the mornings. I still made it though.
That was literally like 9 days after we talked. And then on 8/12, you just did a no-call, no-show.
That was my birthday. August 12th, that's my birthday. Like, I already told you.
You didn't request that day off work, though.
But y'all know, that's my birthday. I'm not.
Birthday.
No, that's fine. All right.
Even I worked on my birthday.
Y'all too grown for me.
Well, unfortunately, I just need you to turn your keys in. And
I'll be there tomorrow, because that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, my God. You can't make some of this up, man. You can't make some of this up. That was my birthday, though. That was my birthday. That was my birthday. Let's be biting our nails. Oh, yeah, that was 8 minutes. That was just 8 minutes. That was just 12 minutes. That was just 12 minutes. Classic case of somebody who wants to do what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it, while they got their hand out for somebody else's money. See what I'm talking about? And they got the audacity to sit up there and get indignant. That was my birthday. That was my birthday. They're supposed to care about her birthday. If your birthday was that important, how come you didn't go to them and ask in advance, could you have your birthday off? See, this is kind of stuff they're talking about right here. You can't do what you want to do when you want to do, when you want somebody else's money. And if you don't believe me, just come out of your pocket and pay people and then have them look at you like they could do what they want to do and they don't have to pay attention to you. Understand? And watch what happens. Because I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little bit different than them. See, they called her at home on Zoom, clearly fearful that she was going to go ballistic. You understand what I'm saying? They clearly were scared. See, I'd have fired her ass to her face. I'm saying that right now. She wouldn't have made it out the door with me. I'd have been like, don't come back, drop your key off right now. Goodbye. That's my birthday, though. I mean, my goodness, that's my birthday. What? Well, oh my goodness. I was waiting for her to go.
All right. Black people, let's get this understanding, okay? We don't own anything. So you can't set the standard. But it's just like what I'm saying when they talk about all these people that are unemployed out here. Half of our young Black people are unemployed because they can't take orders. It is simple as that. They cannot take orders. And that girl right there is living proof. She thought that it was no big deal that she was late on 18 minutes, 12 minutes, 21 minutes. She thought it was no big deal. Black people, wake up. It's a job. There's a reason why you went through the motion of going to that place, filling out an application and acting like you were going to be the type of person they wanted at that job, only to find out this is what you bring to the table. You have kids to feed. You got people you got to take care of. You know, it's like this girl at my job. She said, this job ain't worth me. I can go get on welfare. And that when you have that mentality that I can just go get on social service and make my money, then this is the type of mentality you end up with. This is how you end up being, because you think the world owes you. You don't owe the world. But I think Stephen A. said it also. I'll leave that where it's at. For people out there who think they run things, I'll just be glad when you get fired. So you'll see that you don't. And I'll tell you something else too. That girl looked to be in her 20s. All right. Where did she get in her 30s and 40s when she realized what a job really means? Why it's necessary, and then she won't be able to get one. See, that's what the problem is. You blow your chances now. When you need it the most, your chances won't be there. I hate that that's the way we are, though. We are hard to deal with, man. I mean, I know it's not just us. People say, oh, they just Black people. I'm tired of Black people using that argument. I know it's not just us, but why we always follow the wrong people then? If it's not just us, are you saying that we got this from somebody else? Well, if that's the case, why do we pick all the wrong stuff from people? Why don't we pick business savvy up? Why don't we pick taking care of our community up and being decent to one another? Why don't we pick that kind of thing up? Why we got to pick up ignorance? And so that's what she showed what she's about. And honestly, this is another thing, and people understand this, and I'll call it at this. Every employer now is going to social media to find out how you are, to find out how you have been, how you've reacted, what you're doing out there, what you think the world needs to see about you. And when you on Facebook putting up half-naked pictures or cussing somebody out, or you like this woman here, and you go put in an application, you wonder why they didn't call you, there it is. Social media is being used to as the new, you know how they say, give me 3 references, and you take the phone number and they call your references. They don't need to do that anymore. Now they go to your social media sites or anything remotely related to you, and they find out who you are as a person. As a matter of fact, that is a better way to find out, because when you give references, you are obviously going to give the person that's going to speak well about you. So when they catch your butt off guard by going to your social media site and you see some ignorant stuff like this, you get exactly what you deserve.
What you feel about the, I guess I would call it the domino effect of, you know, a kid having a kid with that type of attitude?
Oh man, look, we're living that living proof right now with you can tell how when you have an ignorant child in a school building and he's disrespectful to teachers, disrespectful to the building, just not respecting anybody, wait till you see their parents. Because 9 times out of 10, their parent is just like that or worse. That's why you have parents running up in the schools, jumping on teachers and administrators and clerks, because they get called that their child, you know, acted up out there. And you know, they ain't trying to hear that, not my special doggone child. So yeah, it's definitely a domino effect. The blind can't lead the blind. And unless a person admits that they have a problem, I'm talking about admits that they are wrong, unless they admit that, they will never be able to handle the fact of somebody telling them how wrong they are, because they never see it. They never see it. So yeah, no, it's definitely a domino effect. And that's what we're dealing with right now. And this girl right here, I guarantee you, her parents had to have some ignorance involved with them, because that girl did not come out like that with good parents. Good parents teach you along the way. That's why when you have decent people at a job, you know they had decent parents. You know what I mean? When you got effed up people at a job, check their parents, check the source.